everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while, or quite a long while, since I last uploaded. I did film a bit of a video last week and planned to get that up. I was doing a declutter and it just ended up with like an overwhelming amount of stuff that I just didn't end up finishing the video, I don't think. So I might insert some of that in a minute. I'll have a look at the footage and see, and I think I was probably wearing the same jumper, so it was a different day. Oh my god, I think I filmed that whole thing with some kind of kid yogurt or snot on my jumper. Oh, for goodness sake. Now that kind of thing would literally, I normally would have like filmed a whole video, but I don't have time. I do not have time, so I do apologise for me wearing a dirty jumper. So frustrating. I thought I'd come to you today with a kind of Christmas, everything I've got, everything I've picked up for them so far, and then just kind of get my head around it. I just kind of want to get a bit sorted for Christmas. I've got like the wrapping paper and stuff and all of my wrapping, and I've bought a new like wrapping storage thing, so I want to like kind of put all the stuff from the old box into the new thing. Just let's get our heads into Christmas and let's I will just quickly say I'm sorry that I disappeared. The Scotland vlog, the first one went up and then adios me, it would seem. We got back and then we decided that we wanted to redecorate and get a new carpet and get a new sofa, and everything as always just takes so much longer than you think it's gonna, especially when you've got kids and not a village to help. So yeah, we're there now and I absolutely love it. The living room is just so cozy now. I love the colours we've gone for. I love the fireplace, like just everything. I'm just so happy with. So I will show you guys that properly at some point, but for now let's talk Christmas. I'm very aware that I do talk a lot and my videos are very long, so I'm gonna try and keep it short and snappy, and I'm just gonna show you everything I've picked up for Buzz. There's some stuff that's not been delivered yet, but I'll talk you through it. First of all, and like the main present that he's so excited for, or that he's hoping he gets, he's not actually seen this exact one, but he's, oh, the sticker's stuck on there a bit bad, I'm not gonna lie. They've like, it's like bubbles in the sticker. That's not good, Hot Wheels. If I'd paid the RRP, I wouldn't be happy. There's loads of bubbles on the stickers. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's RC, unstoppable tiger shark. It spins, it like goes on two wheels. It is meant to be good on lots of terrains. He's basically had a few remote control cars in his time. He's obsessed, he absolutely loves them. But he's always had ones that aren't very powerful and are just cars. So like in here, for example, we've got the Totter and Tumble mat, which isn't super thick, but it's a like lip to get up, and his car's just never able to like get over it, so he either has to keep it on the mat or on the carpet, and it's just not very fun for him to play with. He likes to take it outside, but again, the second he like changes terrain slightly, it just stops. I wanted to get him a bigger one, and Ollie was like looking at these ones that are like £100, like proper remote control vehicles, like that like an 8, 9, 10-year-old would have, do you know what I mean? Or maybe even older. And I was like, he doesn't need that. Like, let's keep it simple now. So yeah, I picked this up. I think I paid about £40 for it, which is so annoying because it'd basically been on offer on Amazon. I mean, it's only a few pounds, but it'd been on Amazon for £37 for ages. And I thought, oh, it might drop down to like nearer 30 in the Black Friday sales. No, they put it up to 40 and then it went out of stock until January. So I did actually order it, and then it was like, oh, delivery early January. I was like, oh no, and cancelled it. So I found this on Very, I think it was. This dinosaur toy, this was from Amazon. I will link everything below that I can. And it's basically like you build your own dinosaurs, but it comes with like a drill. If you can see on the picture up there, like I just put batteries in it, and I just think he'll really like this. He's getting to that age where he's just really into what daddy's doing. Like daddy's been working on the car a lot, which is another reason that I've just been AWOL, because everything just went wrong at once. The car broke multiple times. It broke down with Ollie and I both in it, passed its MOT in the middle of that time. We thought it was all good, but no, broke down again, like twice separately. We think it's good now, touch wood, but yeah, that was like while decorating, and just everything broke. Like literally the microwave just randomly broke, like everything just stopped working, but hopefully like we're through the other side now. But yeah, Buzz has been seeing a lot of DIY going on and he's very interested, so I thought he'd quite like that. I've got him a load of Tonys, because he's really like coming into enjoying it. He started bringing his Tony's box down sometimes for when he's having breakfast, and he'll just sit, and him and Otis will sit and have their breakfast, and they just have their Tony's box playing, which is so lovely. And yeah, he's been playing in his room a little bit now as well. Like if Otis is napping and I'm like just sorting out washing or whatever, he'll play in his room and he just puts on his little music box, and it's so sweet. So he's really got into the Julia Donaldson books as well the last kind of 6 months or so, and the TV, like on Amazon they've got like The Room on the Broom and all of those. So he's really into them. So I picked up, someone was selling a Tony's box, which I'll show you in a minute, with 5 Tonys. I think one was a creative one, and then it was 4 of the Julia Donaldson ones. So 3 of them I have put to the side because I'm doing him like a daily advent in December. So I've split those up. They'll be like given to him throughout the month, which is nice. So that's the Gruffalo, Zog and Stickman. And then Room on the Broom I have kept because this I think is going to be his favourite. TK Maxx had a load in for £8, so I picked up this Super Wings one. He's watched it 1 or 2 times, but it doesn't really ever come up on the telly as like a suggestion, so we've not really watched it, but we'll give it a go. He loves vehicles anyway. The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible. I picked up a couple of the creatives for the £8 as well, and I think I'm gonna preload them. I might give one to Otis actually, because I've got this superhero one as well. So I might give one of those to Otis and put like some Miss Rachel songs on it or something. A Blippi one and a Spider-Man one. These I got from TikTok Shop. These were really cheap. I think it was like £8 and £10 or something. And I also picked one up for Otis as well. So yeah, lots of Tonys. I might hold some back for his birthday because it is his birthday in a month, or like just a month after Christmas. This little money box thing, I was buying some stuff in the works. Let's take the price off. I was buying some stuff in the works and I spent like £15 or whatever, and they were like, oh, you can get this for £1 or something like that. Like, I mean, it says it was only £3 to begin with, so I suppose I didn't really make that much of a saving. So yeah, I might put this in the stocking, but it's quite bulky, and the stockings aren't massive, so this might just go under the tree. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It says 8+, but I mean, it's a ceramic thing, so we'll just do it together. Comes with some little paints, and yeah, it's just a craft to put away for a rainy day. Things that go. I don't know what age this is. Oh, it says 3+. And again, like I said, he's really into his vehicles. Thing is he's into his vehicles, but he doesn't like it when things don't actually move. So you know, like if it's like a solid plastic toy that's got wheels on and they're just like fake wheels, like they don't roll. He really doesn't like that. So this might not go down that well, but it's basically a pop-out book. The first page here says we're off to school, and it's all the vehicles you might come across on the way to school, bikes, cars, a construction site with like construction vehicles, and you pop these out and you can like put them together again. You can just have them on his shelf or whatever, but it just teaches about all different scenarios and vehicles. So yeah, this was a couple of pounds. It says £10.99 on the back. It wasn't. It was a couple of pounds in Aldi. So yeah, again, I picked that up a while ago. I've just been collecting things as and when. I just kind of stash things in my cupboard ready for when Christmas and birthdays come around, and it just comes with little order cards to put them in the order of how it's ordered, and that's just kind of like a stocking filler type present. But I'll see how much space he's got in his stocking, because like I said, they're not massive stockings and he's already got a few bits. I think at this age as well, it doesn't really matter what's like a stocking present and what's an under the tree present. Do you know what I mean? I've got some magnetic tiles. He's already got quite a big box of magnet tiles, and he loves them. We play with them most days. Like, they're just great. And I saw the track ones. You could either get track toppers that like stick on top of your existing magnet tiles, or you can get magnet tiles that are printed like a track. I went for the ones that are printed like a track just because we could have done with like bulking up our set, and I figured if we're getting toppers that go on top of existing set, then we're getting less tiles, if that makes sense. So yeah, this comes with a few different bits, and I think he'll absolutely love that. I think I paid about £16 for this. Definitely like a stocking filler type thing, but it'll probably just go under the tree just because of its size. It was £2.99 and it's just a Hot Wheels colouring pad. It comes with some crayons, but he's just a boy that loves his vehicles. I've got, this is really random, I've got him some like kitchen utensils. So we've got a little potato peeler. I don't know how effective that's going to be, but then a set of like Toddler knives as well. They're obviously not anything too sharp. And then this little thing, which I'm not really sure is like a little wiggly thing. But yeah, it's just a little set, and I just figured he loves helping me chop things, and yeah, I just figured it would be fun. And as well, Otis will enjoy doing this as he gets a little bit older too. I've got you a bit closer just because I feel my screen is so small it's hard to see that I'm like in focus and stuff. Right, so stocking bits. I've picked up one of these Robo tortoise things. I've got the same for Otis as well, so yeah, just slightly different colour, just for the bath. They're meant to be great fun, so I've got him one of those. A Lightning McQueen car, because he's got like a Mater and stuff, but he's not actually got a Lightning McQueen in like a, you know, Hot Wheels size. So yeah, I figured he would like that a lot. Spidey body wash and bubble bath set with a little like loofah spongy type thing. Most of this stuff was either B&M or Home Bargains. I picked this up in TK Maxx the other day, a transporter recovery vehicle type thing, and he'll love being able to put, I'm really hoping Hot Wheels fit in there. They look like they will, so he'll absolutely love doing that. Some of this stuff, again, I might just end up putting in like under the tree, just to make under the tree look more. I'm not really sure. I'm just pulling it all out now to see. I've got some of his favourite toothpaste. Some of you might think that's really super boring, but for me, I've also picked up a toothbrush that is somewhere, not here. For me, I grew up getting toiletries, toothpaste, toothbrush, socks, hair bubbles, like underwear, like things like that in my stocking, as well as like chocolate and things. But yeah, obviously I buy him toothpaste the rest of the year, but it's just part of Christmas for me. And same with Ollie, like we get each other toiletries because that's just how I relate. That's what I think of with Christmas. And he hates minty toothpaste. He's currently using one at the minute because Ollie was like, we need to get him used to having it. He can't just always have a sweet one. But yeah, 3 to 8 strawberry toothpaste. Santa's gonna, you know, be nice to him and bring him some strawberry toothpaste. Little VW camper. Me and Ollie were actually toying very, very, very closely with buying one of these, and it was this colour, this like, I think it was called Masala Red colour. Ollie is still desperate to buy one. I've been sensible and I've said, please, let's just have some normality for a little bit. We've never even like hired a small camper van to go on holiday. Like, so to buy one, it might just not be right for us. Like, we love the motorhome, but obviously there's a lot more space in there and stuff. So yeah, I've talked him out of it for now, but I'm also very tempted. So yeah, I saw this and I thought, you know, just for a nod to that, it was cute. Ollie picked him up some Spidey bath slime. Again, just, that's what a stocking's for, it's just stuff like that. Coins, this actually feels like a big bag, but again, a stocking, it needs some chocolate coins in there. Picked up another little Hot Wheels. This is just funky colours. Sorry, this is probably so boring if you're like not a boy mum, but although saying that, like some of his little best mates who are girls are Hot Wheels obsessed as well. So yeah, picked up this one. And then I've got one of these. This has been in the cupboard for absolutely ages, and I've just decided to put it in his stocking because I've never used it. Again, oh, it says 4+. It'll either go in his or Otis's, depending on who needs more, but they'll just do it together. You just get these little chips that you can put in the tray and then just swap them out and run in. This is like, you make this wet, and it's just meant to be like a nice, easy, clean way to do some painting. And this was like £1 or £2 from B&M or Home Bargains. And then I picked up these books. He's had some in different designs that we took to Scotland with us, and they went down a treat. So yeah, Silly Faces Dinosaurs. They're just, you just get their like plain faces, and then it comes with all of the mouths and noses and things, and you just stick them on. So that's 99p, and then another one for 99p, which I think is a good price for like a lovely, decent little book. This is a builder edition. It comes with a paintbrush, and then it's got the little paint thing on each page. You can rip it out once you're done with it. Stockings, I've just realised that Otis really doesn't have very much in his stocking pile at all. But yeah, so I might get him some couple extra bits, but we'll see. So magnetic little letters. It says 3+, but we will always obviously be kind of keeping an eye on him when he plays with them. And I think he is a kid that is at my legs the whole time I'm cooking dinner, no matter how much I prepare dinner while he's napping. Like, just that bit from when he wakes up from his nap until dinner is on his plate in front of him and he is eating, he just is not very happy. Like, he just loves his food and he gets very impatient. So I figured if we could have these on the fridge, he could hopefully be playing with these whilst I am doing what I need to do. These again say 3+. I think I picked them up originally for Buzz's stocking, but he's got a lot more than Otis, and Otis won't really know, like they bath together anyway, and they are musical flutes. It says you fill them up with water and you can play them. So yeah, obviously they're always like watched in the bath anyway, like they're supervised. So yeah, this will hopefully be fun for them in the bath. A blue Robo one, Buzzy got one obviously as well. Some chocolate coins, Cocomelon. I got a Cocomelon finger painting thing. I picked this up in Aldi absolutely ages ago, and it's got the little paint things. I'm hoping it's not like dried out, or hoping it's still good. But yeah, you just get the little scenes, and I think you just have to add spots to the dog and whatever else. Just a little squidgy ball full of balls. He loves balls. It's actually got one of my hairs stuck to the labels. That's nice. I mean, it doesn't look very nicely presented. That's just how it was on the shelf in Home Bargains. But yeah, he'll love that. So that is his stocking. And then for his other presents, I'm also just showing you what's here, but I will maybe pop up on the screen in a minute just all the other bits I'm like waiting to get delivered. And obviously they're getting bits from other people as well. So we've already got a small house, like we don't want loads and loads. But I picked this up in TK Maxx. I thought it looked great. It says 12 months plus. And then I think it's one of those things that hopefully they'll just play with for a long time. But yeah, this was $7.99 and it's just the Starlinks. They just all connect together. He's played with them once at a play group and really liked them. He is obsessed with Buzz's play kitchen. It's in Buzz's room at the minute, but they just share all of their toys really. So it's all good. But I got this from Aldi. It says 3+, but again, we keep an eye, you know, this stuff is in Buzz's bedroom, not, you know, in a communal space. So I'm always in there playing with him basically. But I think it's probably just the toppings that make it a 3+. Maybe they're a little bit small, but a little pretend pizza. Otis will absolutely love playing with that, and it comes with the little chopper and things like that. So I got that from Aldi. Also from TK Maxx, when I bought the Starlinks, they had this, and it is a little Skittles set. We've never had like Skittles. We've never got them for Buzz or anything like that. But I think again this will be something they really enjoy playing together, and it can just live in their garden. We've got like a garden toy storage box, so it can live out there probably because it's quite big. But yeah, this was $7.99 as well, which I thought was a good price for like a nice quality looking set. From Amazon, I bought these little things. They've got all different shapes. There was these little animal ones, but some of the bits looked a bit small and a bit choky. So I decided to get these sticks, and they literally just are like little suckers, and you can stick them together and like make shapes. They are advertised as like a bath toy as well, because I think you can obviously sucker them to the bath. Oh, that's good, isn't it? But yeah, you get loads. You can obviously order different sizes. This wasn't cheap. I think this was about £13 for all of these. But I just feel like, again, they're a great toy to have in the bath or in our changing bag for like when we go to restaurants, because they'll stick to like a high chair table. Yeah, I just think these are gonna be great, and they're obviously all different like textures, colours. Yeah, what a fun time. I'd never seen them before, and I thought, oh yeah, he will love them. Little pop-up toy, which I wasn't sure if it was a bit young for him. It says 12 months, and obviously he is about 17 months almost, and yeah, but all of the reviews said that their kids, grandkids love this, from like baby until, you know, toddler and beyond. Like loads of reviews say, oh, even my 4-year-old always plays with this, or so-and-so plays with this. So it was £7 on the Black Friday thing. You can get loads of different variations, and I just thought that would be a nice little one, and I think he will enjoy it. I picked these up a while ago. I also picked up another set of 2 which he's had and he loves to play with, so we can add to his set. They're like Toot Toot knockoffs. This is a police car and a fire engine, and they play the sounds and light up and stuff, so he will love those. An Iggle Piggle Tony's to go with his Tony's box. Now, Ollie wasn't sure about us keeping this, because I'd originally bought this bundle, like I said, with the Julia Donaldson Tony's and this. on Facebook Marketplace, and this is in like perfect condition. It's so like, yeah, and it works and it's all good. And I was originally just buying the bundle to get the Tonys because it was the cheapest I'd seen them secondhand. So I was going to do that and then just sell this on. But then I'm like, oh, do you know what? Like, they sleep separately in their own rooms. And I just think that over time, Otis might start to go to sleep with this on, and Buzz does a lot of the time as well. Or if not, just having one down here and one upstairs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit over the top, but I just figured we'll have it, we'll keep it. If one doesn't get used, I will pop it on Marketplace, but I do think it will. And Otis is so musical. Like, he loves musical, like, anything. He loves the bloody Eras tour on Disney Plus. Like, he just loves anything that he can dance to. Like, he would just dance all day long. So I picked that up for him. So that is everything I've got right here for the kids. I've also got bits for Ollie, but I think I'm not going to show you those because this is just turning into a long video. We'll quickly show you. This is for someone else who might watch my video, probably won't, but I won't say who just in case. But they've got Crocs, so I got some Crocs from the official Crocs store. I normally would just get them from Teamy or something, I'm not going to lie, but I wanted specific ones. So they are into Wicked, so Crocs do this Oz one, which is like gold and gold and green, and a little Wicked logo, and the flying monkey. Please ignore my nails. With all the DIY and everything, they've just not been priority, but I'm getting them done next week. I'm really excited. And then a little Squirtle one as well, because they like Pokemon too. And I did get their initials as well, but I'm not going to show those because if they are watching, it'll give the game away. But yeah, that's for someone else that I just had here. It got delivered yesterday, so I'm really excited. I think they'll like them. Thing is, it just doesn't look like much, but that's like £20 worth. On Temu, you get like 100 for £3 or whatever. But anyway, I wanted the Wicked ones. So that is that. I will quickly just go through some bits that I've ordered that I'm waiting for to come as well. So for Buzz, I have also ordered some stepping stones. I say for Buzz, I don't know if I'm going to give these to Otis. He might be a little bit young. Ordered some stepping stones. I'll put a picture on screen here. And I've also ordered some like balance bars. Again, they can probably just live in our garden storage. I think they stack up quite nicely, all of these things, hopefully. So I figured we can make like a little obstacle course with the stepping stones and the bars. And then I've also got coming a Lego starter set for Buzz. It was like £13. It's the one that's a little suitcase, and it just has a few bits of Lego in. At the minute, he's just got like the like mega blocks still, like what babies have, like, so I feel like they can go in Otis' bedroom, and he does play with them now, but for a long time just he wasn't into building like towers or blocks or anything at all. Like, he kind of just skipped the Duplo phase. He just wasn't really into it, but now, like, I started taking him to a Lego club sometimes on a Saturday afternoon at the library, which he really, really enjoys. So I've just got him this little starter set. Some other family members might get him other bits and bobs, but I just figured we'd see how we go with that. Also ordered for Otis like a little hammer bench, just like, yeah, you know, like the little wooden thing, steam train, like a Brio steam train. It was £25 for one little train, which is extortionate. I'm used to buying the ones from Amazon, from Aldi, that are like a couple of quid, but you like put water in it and it actually steams, and it's an electric one, and I think he will adore it, and so will Otis. Everything I've got coming, I think, for the kids. So I'm gonna have a look and figure out, update the spreadsheet and just make sure everything's in there and I know how much I've spent and if there's any more that I should spend or whatever. I feel like Otis looks like he's not got so much in his stocking, but then he's got, you know, enough for under the tree, I think, because they will get things. I know that the boy's uncle is getting Otis like a in the night garden like light display bath toy thing, which he'll really, really love. He's getting Buzz like a big fire engine that opens out and it's got a track inside, which seemed a bargain actually. I sent these ideas to him. It was like £15 on Argos, and I know that Buzz will absolutely love it. He's asked for a fire engine, so yeah, they're gonna get that. And I know that he's getting like a Carrera Hot Wheels My First Scale Electric Cars edition, like Lightning McQueen one from his nanny. Otis is getting the Little People Farm set, which he'll love. So yeah, they're very, very lucky boys. But that's everything. I'm now gonna sort out the wrapping paper, I think, because I'd like to get this stuff wrapped, just so it can like I feel like it's a bit risky that they might see it. So I can get it wrapped, get it in big storage boxes, and then we're done, because we are going away as well for over a week, and we get back like 2 days before Christmas. So I'm really excited actually, because we've got someone coming to house it, which whenever that's happened, when we go away, our house just isn't nice. I'm like a bit embarrassed, but now it's all decorated. I'm really excited for them to come here. So yeah, really excited for our little breakaway. But I'm going to stop waffling and I'm going to tidy this up a little bit and sort out my wrapping stuff.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me.
So yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a bit of getting ready for Christmas with me and through all the gifts and yeah, sorting out my little wrapping paper bag. Very riveting stuff, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, let me know how you're getting on with the preparation for Christmas. And I do apologise again for going missing for a little while. I don't know how consistent I'm going to be going forward, honestly, because I just really struggle to find the time. I obviously work 3 nights a week, and then the other evenings Ollie's normally working late, so I'm like doing the bedtime with the kids and then get them to bed, and then, you know, tidying up the house from the day, trying to catch up on like speaking to friends, or the nights where he doesn't work late, then I'm obviously trying to see him, and the weekends it's just family time. Like yeah, these 2 mornings a week where the kids are both at nursery, that's just made me think, oh my god, no, it's 12:15, I'm all right. Yeah, they are the time where I'd be doing that. Normally on Thursdays, Ollie's working from home, so he's got the laptop, so I can't edit then. Like, there's just so much logistical stuff that makes YouTube tricky sometimes. But I do love it and I do miss it. And I do want to be more consistent, and I would really love to grow the channel, but sometimes you just say, oh, it's not growing. Like, there's clearly something about me people don't like. No, I'm joking. It's all good. It's all good. And I do appreciate you for coming back and for watching. And yeah, I hope you're doing really, really well. And I will see you at some point soon. We are going to a little Haven festive break, which I'm so excited for. They started doing them last year. I think they only did them in 1 holiday park. This year they've done it in like 6. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're using it as a bit of base to like visit family, but also to hopefully leave feeling very festive, see Father Christmas and do all of the good stuff. So yeah, I will hopefully vlog bits and bobs of that, and if not, it'll be over on my Instagram probably. But yeah, I will see you very, very soon for another video. Bye guys.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just